Your brand, your image, and your appearance is more important than you think, and it needs to become a priority. This is how I used to dress in the beginning of my career. Everyday suit and tie, or a minimum, a button down with a blazer. Now I got a little comfortable as I started getting some success and I started getting more business. I'm like, I could dress however you want. Some people do that. I mean, there's Steve Gold, I think it's Steve Gold in New York. He's one of the biggest brokers there, but I guess when you sell $1 billion a year, you can kind of dress however you want, but you are sending a signal out into the world. And it is portraying your energy, okay, your attitude, and how much you care about what people think of you and what you think of yourself. I can tell you with God honest truth, and I know you can too, when you wake up and you're putting a suit on and you go into the office versus your crew neck and sweatpants, your energy is different, your confidence is different, your delivery is different. I guarantee your productivity is different too. You may not want to believe that, but it is 100% true. The second that I put this on, I immediately feel more confident, I feel more worthy, I feel more important, and that helps with everything, because how you look is how you finish a sentence, it's how you feel. Right, exactly. So we need to be more wary of that. Dress for success. How many times have you heard that? It's true. I know it's true. You guys are probably thinking at the beginning of this video, I can't even believe now. I don't know what happened to me from the beginning 2 months ago of me filming this until now. I said, what the hell are you doing, dude? Do you not care? Like you're wearing a workout t-shirt and sweatpants? Now granted, the information, the knowledge, and the know-how, it doesn't change. But again, we're sending out signals into the world on how much we care about our brand and how much we care about ourselves and how we look. So I said, you know what, dude, what am I doing? I care way too much to be dressing like a bum. I'm not working out. I'm filming, I'm working, so we're gonna work. And not only that, our image on social media is permanent. It lasts forever. Even if you delete it, it's still out there somewhere. Okay, and if you can't find it, Zuckerberg will find it. I guarantee you that. How many hours a day do you put into your brand? Do you wake up in the middle of the night, sleep, like in your sleep, thinking about ideas and branding? Do you email yourself in the middle of the night at 2 a.m., 5 a.m. like me? Are you constantly writing things down because your mind won't stop? Or are you just doing it to do it? I mean, I don't know about you, but like, you ever hear the saying, if you're gonna do it right the first time? I'll give you a good example. The guys who installed my cabinets in my kitchen, they rushed, they ran through it really quick. They took 2 hours instead of 4, right? So the extra 2 hours they would have took just to fine tooth comb everything costed them 2 more trips here. And guess what? They're in Miami, I'm in Hollywood. It's a 45-minute drive here, 45 minutes to fix it. Okay, what are we at, an hour and a half now? And then another half hour. And guess what? That cost them more than just staying here for another 2 hours, because the drive time there and back twice, because they rushed again. They had to come out here 3 times. So instead of them taking 4 hours to complete that job, it took them 6. So not only they showed me that, one, I'm never referring them anything, right? They just wasted money. Like, if you're gonna go to work, guys, you're gonna work 8 hours. Why not work 10 and just love your business that much more? Why not work 12 and care about every single detail? I used to say, no, fuck it, I'm just sending it, boom. I don't care, whatever, fuck it. No, like, dude, no. There are times where I'll send out an email, there's a typo. There are times where I post on Instagram, there's a typo. I don't care about certain things like that, right? Like, I'm just trying to get my message out, and I don't believe perfection exists, and I don't want to spend 30 minutes typing an email. There is no such thing as a perfect email or a perfect post. I just have to put out there what I envision to be good, and that's it. I believe in quality, I really do, but I believe in quantity when it comes to posting and getting your message out there. But we need to protect our brand and our image, because once it's out there for life, man. It takes 20, 30, 40, 50 years to build a brand. Like, guys, think about Boeing, for example, the biggest airline manufacturer in the world aside from Airbus. I think Boeing's the biggest in America, Airbus is the biggest in Europe. But you do fly in an Airbus and you do fly in a Boeing if you've ever flown on a plane. And if you noticed, 100 years in the making, that company has had the 737 MAX crash, kill hundreds of people, not anybody else's fault other than their own, because they did not demonstrate or inform pilots and companies purchasing these planes that there was more required training or different technology that needed to be taught and how to use it. And it would have saved their lives and those people's lives and their brand. I'm telling you, like, I don't want to get on a new Boeing anymore. I don't care. I really have never been a huge fan of flying, but I certainly don't want to get on one now. If you notice the stock, that was a great company. Their financials were through the roof. They were great. Now it's not so good. I mean, their company was at $400 or $500 a share. Now it's at like $130 a share now. It's lost over 50% of its value. That is what happens when a new CEO comes in, a new guy other than the founder who had a vision for the company, and it doesn't align with what you're doing. And that's something we're going to talk about later on with hiring the right people. But guys, your branding is your everything, and I need you to make it a priority.